Today we are going to Gorai Beach. We're going to show you how the beach looks, and we have come to a point called the Gorai Creek basically, and as you can see the greenery on both the sides, and we drive towards the beach, and this is how it looks. It has some kind of Goan culture to it, and obviously it's very picturesque, and during the monsoon season everything is very green if you observe. So we keep going ahead and we'll show you more and more as we go along. Thank you. We keep going towards the Gorai beach. As you can see, it's getting increasingly picturesque. There is totally tree-covered paradise here, absolutely green and nice, and a few bungalows here and there. I wish to inform the viewers that way back in late 1500 up to 1630, it was the Franciscan Portuguese people who made churches here and had made their presence in Gorai. To this day, we have so-called East Indians who are Catholics by virtue of the Portuguese people who came here. Just imagine the history. I mean, there were Mughals ruling in the north, but here in Gorai we had the Portuguese running the show, as much as in Mud Fort and so on, and that extension goes right up to Daman, Diu, and so on, such places, Manori and so on. This was a kind of a Portuguese belt. I mean, the Portuguese came all those years ago, and there are 3 churches, Franciscan churches, that exist here. I hope I can show you, but I'm not sure. I hope I can find them. Just look at it. It's so beautiful here. We continue towards the Gorai beach, and I update you further. Thank you. Hello viewers, we are in Gorai right now. We have arrived here at the Franciscan Church of Portuguese origin. It's called Saint Maggie's Church. We have been inside to take the father's permission. He's denied us. He said there are many issues. We don't know what issues they are, but he said that to take the inner part of the church is not allowed. That's what he said. So that's the church if you observe before you, and nice quiet place with probably a school over there, but then they are restricting us from taking any views of the church, which is a bit strange really, considering that this place was made in 1780. Ideally there should be no secret. This is not a classified area, but then again they have their own reasons of suspicion perhaps. I'm not a Christian, so they suspect why I'm doing so. Now that's the Christian father's short-sightedness for not letting people look at things, to spread the message, what it's like. Never mind, it's his loss, not mine. So I have just conveyed to you what's happening, and we'll see other areas now, other parts of the beach now. Thank you. Okay viewers, we have arrived in the lane of Gorai beach. As you see, these are the stalls if you look on the side, selling various kinds of things. They have been increasing by the year. They are now fully lined with a lot of kinds of foods, snacks, everything to come to the beach. So we go forward, we keep on moving. It's in the afternoon still, and the tide is still on the high side, but still we'll manage whatever we can and get the view whatever we can. So here we are now. Okay. As you see, viewers, it's a high tide and hence we cannot really go at the beach yet. You'll observe, as usual, there is confusion, Indian confusion as usual. There is no approach to the beach, there is no promenade, no neat and clean passage, and these risky stones where the people can fall down, little children can fall down, exist. The administration is ignoring the safety of the people. There is no development of the beach. This is such a beautiful beach which can be developed, but nobody bothers. They are sleeping. As usual, our Indian administration ignores the requirements of the people. How do you expect people to walk next to the stones? These are razor sharp stones. Children can get hurt. They don't care. Let them get hurt. This is the problem with our administration. Look at the conditions here now. They have all fully loaded the food, everything. Now when the low tide takes place, only then people can come on the beach and enjoy themselves. But that's going to take another 1 hour. Regardless, this is what I want to show you, that even this beach can be developed beautifully and they can have a promenade. Why not have a promenade? A place to sit. I can tell you something. The government expects Indians only to work, eat and sleep. There are only 3 things we have: work, eat and sleep. The moment you say work, eat, enjoy and sleep, enjoyment is not there. Suffering is there. Look at it. I don't know what to say. I feel really bad. I wish the administration would provide for the people. This can be such a beautiful beach. I agree that the sand is black. It's not the best really, not one of those white coral beaches or sand beaches. But regardless, I think they have to develop the place, as I said, for tourism. It's no use just having hawker stalls. They need to beautify the beach, have constructed promenade, lighting, water facility, everything. And then yes, people can enjoy on the beach. This is nothing but risk management. There are only boulders and stones lying on the beach and the citizens are under harm of getting injured. The administration doesn't come here. They are not bothered. Indians cannot enjoy. It's only work, eat and sleep. Enjoyment, no. It's illegal to enjoy in this country. That's not one thing that is granted for our citizens. This is the problem and bane of India. I am sorry to say so, but this is what exists on this beach. Thank you. Viewers, this is an example of how the promenade is in Thailand, how the beaches are maintained, access to the beach, cleanliness of the beach, resting places for tourists, how to enjoy and be happy on a beach, the kind of restaurants, food courts and everything. That's what makes them tick and bring in millions of tourists. That's what you need to do in India. It can't carry on like this, the way it is, that always you leave it untidy and dirty and unkept beach. Provide facilities, provide promenade, provide the standard which now Indian people expect. Come on, Indian people. You are now almost 5th largest economy of the world. But when it comes to happiness in India of the people, you are graded at 149th nation out of a scale of 1 to 200. It is a shame on us, and the only reason is we don't care. Well, things have to change. We can't carry on with this way. Improve things, make people happy, bring happiness to Indians.